So what is the wall? It is creating pillars of awesomeness in your life. What do I mean by that? You take your goals, dreams, or aspirations, or whatever you think is impossible that you really have always been telling your friends you want to have happen. You put that up in your bedroom wall somewhere. So it's nothing complicated. You just systematically add one thing to it each week. It may seem stupid, but think about it. 10 weeks down the line, if your goal was to be healthy, and the first week you just decided to start walking 3 days for 15 minutes in the morning, like that's not going to make you magically be healthy. And then next week you decide to eat a healthy breakfast twice a week, and that's not going to magically make you a healthy person. And then you decide to muster up the strength to go for a jog once a week for your third week. And then the fourth week, you decide to cut out potato chips or something that you've just been gorging on. And that might be a little hard, but now you're not gorging on food. You eat healthy a couple days a week. 4 or 5 weeks later, with very little hassle, you are naturally more healthy. You're walking 3 days a week, you're working out twice a week, you're eating healthy 4 days a week. How could you not be healthy? And the cool thing is, it is not like a diet where you just quit because it got so hard. It just builds on itself. Because you walked 3 days a week, you had a little bit of, maybe this is possible to be able to eat healthy at breakfast twice a week. And that gave you enough to, maybe I could go for a run one day. And it builds upon itself. So then by the time you're 8, 9, 10 things in, it's not any harder than it was before. You just so happen to have 10 habits that are working for you instead of 10 habits that are working against you. So that can make a pillar of health. Look at that. Now, what if you want to improve your relationships? What if you want to find the man or woman of your dreams? What if you want to write a book, land your career of your dreams? Whatever objective you have, you can start building pillars in your wall by just doing one simple new thing each week. And before you know it, that was just an example of 10 weeks. Imagine this happening. You do this for a year. You just do one simple thing. You go about living your life normally, and then you do this just for a year, adding one simple thing. And now you have 5 pillars with 10 things under them. Well, now you are 10 steps closer to the job of your dreams. So you're networking, you're doing whatever it is there. It might be a little hard. You think, oh, I'm introverted, I can't do this. Well, you start like, I text 2 people, I make a call to a friend that I know because it's kind of comfortable. I go to lunch with someone, and these things just stack up. And before you know it, you're regularly texting people, regularly calling and hanging out. And the same with all these other pillars. And you can keep building them, and it's not hard because they become habit. Habits take, there's some science, 21 or so days to form if you're regular with it. So if you really think about it, you're only ever working on 3 things at a time. And honestly, the third week, it's pretty simple. You just have to remember to do it. It's the hardest part. So I propose that this is something you could do with your life if you want to. I'm not going to force you to do it, because if I force you to do it, you're not going to stick with it. But if you choose to do it, I have a quick, brief way, less than 10 minutes, for you to create a blueprint that'll outline clearly for you how you can proceed and succeed with the wall. Okay? We're starting a community on Facebook where people are posting their blueprints and posting their walls as it grows, describing their struggles, triumphs, and turbulations, and commenting and helping each other grow. I'm going to keep this under 5 minutes, so there's a good chance that you'll watch the whole thing. Thank you, and join if you want to. I'm Brian, and the only reason I'm here talking is because of the wall.